afternoon baseball on this. Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He will lead this one off today. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now the 1-0 fouled away. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
DeYoung takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Stassi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Enos Slaughter.
Looped out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. In now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is under it. 1 away. So stepping in, Patrick Kivlahan. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Gone! It's a grand slam! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 1-0 the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
DeJong in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Young. No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runners on his way to third. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So digging in now, Jason Hayward.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-2 home. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. And they get the double play at third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Popped up. Kivlahan will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kirk Neuenhuis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tom Murphy. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 3-2 full count. In tight, ball four. And they're at the corners now with two away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Torrens. He popped out in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Pham moves over And the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Enos Slaughter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball right side. Murphy is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball left side. Alvarez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. First baseman Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hazelbaker is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Tom Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
LeMahieu.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Hayward leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-0. Swinging a soft liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The pitcher, number 43.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Richards. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not going to get him as he strikes second. Runner goes for third. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Enos Slaughter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Second and third here, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Ruiz from the outfield grass. Throw is dropped at first. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's got a chance to tie this feet away at third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to short. To his left, Ruiz. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Striding in once again, Luis Torrens. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he...
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. 1 out. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Now pitching, Captain Blacking. Now playing right field, number 17.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Leading on for the mission, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez. First pitch on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ruiz fields it cleanly on to first, and it's dropped. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Young recovers, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, that's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ozuna.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Enos Slaughter. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Corey Cunningham.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Leading off for the 51. Shortstop, Carlos Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Flares this one over toward first. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? The second for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Luis Torrens. He singled his last time up. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, third base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
In to score, the runner from third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Floro. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he's able to get there on the long run. In now is Pedro Alvarez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Pedro
Ready to
Alvarez.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, second
Digging in,
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Softly hit out to short. Oh, a diving stop. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
the left fielder, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Ruiz has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Kirk Neuenhuis, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Hayward. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. DeYoung gathers it in. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cabral is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the Mississippi, 8 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors.